should have been a much longer. He should have been my teammate sooner. So I feel that he's him. The good fit.
So
Carl Teasy approved.
Carl Teasy 100% approved. Like even before they met, I felt like you've been my teammate for a long time now.
Yeah, I mean they faced each other multiple times, so I'm pretty sure they know of each other. But an XP lane that can be proactive might be the Lucas. But as you mentioned before, CC might be a soft counter for Lucas.
It's confirmed he is a hard counter though.
Hard counter, sorry, against Lucas. But let's see what Flap TZ will. Oh, still the Lucas.
Still goes for the Lucas. All right, brave choice there. But that puts a lot of pressure on the Lucas and the... Actually, no. If Few has another SPS-esque Selena game, the Lucas might actually be very happy.
That's true. I mean, if the CC can't really throw out those yo-yos, you can't really regen your HP back. That's pretty smart. Like, and that's a lot of pressure on Few this time around to actually hit the Abyssal Arrows. And we might have to get an arrow counter here.
Yeah.
Somewhere, but that'll be a fun time. But yeah.
I mean, if the SPS showed, Few has still definitely got it with the Selena. They weren't able to go as far as the Grand Finals, but a lot of people were just praising him. If Super Friends of the Selena garnered a lot of acclaim, so did Few with his OG signature pick.
Big throwback to all the earliest seasons of MPL Philippines, season 1, 2, 3, maybe, where Selena really
Mobile Legends.
Now, despite the nerfs, it still really does pack a punch. Let's see if that's gonna matter here in game number 2.
All right. Earlier on, we're gonna look at the initial rotations. Few helping Kyle Teasy. So a bit with the orange buffer, just trapping it. Same time exit, and yeah, it's gonna be a mirror rotate for the two in the center of the map. No clear victory in terms of the trade, so a little bit more conservative, except for JP. Look at him. He's actually helping out Oheb in the goal, trying to get info there. I think respecting the fact that they're up against Selena.
Yeah, good respect, and they will see that Selena right here. No hits on the Abyssal Arrow, but that just showed where they were on the map.
Ouch.
They're even just JP soaking up all the Rhapsody from Super Mario. They really want to get a hold of the bulletproof there, but Kyle Teasy goes in. Luckily, he still hasn't had his coiler there. A stun from Carl Teasy. Now JP goes in. Flicker in as well. No ultimate yet whatsoever, but the pokes coming in from both teams are just... It hurts.
Yeah, a little bit too greedy, a little bit too excited there. Well, was JP to go forward. Good toss of the Abyssal Arrow when Kyle Teasy was running away because it actually stopped TLPH from chasing him. In terms of the emblems, nothing too crazy. Yeah, everything checked out. Oh, although they did get a mystery shot.
Well, Carl trying to work on Few. The Few's ready with a trap there in case Carl Teasy decides to go in. Pops his electrifying beats also. And on Team Falcons still unfazed with how fast TLPH has been rotating.
We're seeing a lot of non-fights here happening, and that's just the nature of it. I'm a little surprised that JP's not as aggressive here, but this time around, I think just waiting for the right target. Kyle Teasy, he's low, he's running.
Electrifying beats! As Carl Teasy draws first blood up against Kyle. Now they're trying to go for a trade up against JP. JP, the trap is going to be enough though, as Few will secure a counter kill.
All right, good response there, TLPH. See the initial rotations downside onto the gold laner for Harith was that they were able to make sure that Oheb is farming up quickly, considering that he did get Bargain Hunter as his emblem talent. Now let's see if they're going to be committing more rotations into the bottom side to make sure that Harith can farm up quicker while Kyle Teasy's rotations are red.
Few still not level 4 yet. On the other hand, Sanji is. JP onto the backline. He has the shortcut ready to be expended. He does. TLPH goes in with the Stampede. Gonna bring down Flap TZ. Few just trying to work on Sanford as TLPH will secure another turtle. And look at Few. He just got this level 4 just now.
Yeah, with this shortcut, it really is a huge advantage here for TLPH, especially early on. I was not expecting them to get really a lot from that turtle. Luckily enough for Falcons, they didn't lose as much as well. They were also able to catch the waves on the bottom, so I guess that puts Super Marco at a bit of a good position against Oheb. But you'll notice Oheb is still ahead in levels as well.
All right, now TLPH Steady. As expected, though, Sanford is very comfortable in the EXP lane right now. Oh, Falcon. At some point, Few's going to have to start hitting Abyssal Arrows left and right, or at least just marking the rotations of TLPH, but JP and TL have been making it quite tricky to read their rotations.
I mean, having a chip adds on to that because you don't know where the ganks are going to come from. But Few, Abyssal Arrow is going to hit onto Sanford. Sanford has the dashes, but Vengeance as well. Few, Kyle Teasy not going to be able to bring down Sanford. A beautiful outplay coming in from Sanford.
What the heck was that Vengeance? That caught so much.
Yeah, man. Vengeance just in time, as well as being able to get protected under the turret, considering the 5-minute mark hasn't gone past yet. Good thing Sanford was able to pop it. Stun.
Arrows hit.
So Arrow going to connect onto JP, but he did cast his ultimate. Sanji goes in, forcing Falcon Esports to retreat once again. TLPH still holding on to a 1.6k gold lead.
Nice use of the shortcut as well. Just get Sanji back onto the lane there relatively quickly.
Goes in with a kick. Gonna try and burst down Sanji. The Abyssal Arrow also connects, and all of a sudden, Sanji is nowhere to be found. Beautiful pick-off from Falcon.
Yeah, very clean combo. Ogwin, Flicker, Jeet Kune Do, kick, and Flap Teasy and Few just capped it off. Gee, they need a lot more of that to happen, though, to make sure that they find the lead and momentum in this game. Another one.
Speaking of a lot more, Few connects again with the Abyssal Arrow. Gonna connect onto Sanford. He has no vengeance, but JP to the rescue with a shortcut. Gonna connect, and now Carl Teasy in the picture. Flap Teasy has to walk away. Sanji uses the ultimate to zone out Falcon as both teams try to work on this turtle.
This CC just refuses to go down.
Oh, okay. Ogwin with a conceal, plus the kick onto JP. They might be able to burst him down, and Kyle Teasy picks up the kill, but Carl Teasy and the rest of the cavalry on the attack once again. Down Kyle. OM strikes again. One member down for Falcon, and TLPH also secures the turtle.
That was beautiful. That was just fantastic here for Sanford. Basically pushing out 2 members and securing those kills as well for the OHEB. OHEB's on 2-0.
Yep, it was a great usage of the Feathered Airstrike actually by Sanji. It deterred the team fight that it looked like Falcon could have re-engaged into once Flap Teasy was able to use the Unleash the Beast and Flicker out. After that, they could have re-engaged, but the Feathered Airstrike said no. And then when it got to the turtle, even though they were able to take down JP, TLPH made the right call of, okay, our roamer's down, we get the turtle, let's go forward.
Just look at Sanji, the damage from the Curse of Crow plus the Feathered Airstrike. Even up against 4, he was all alone. Falcon has to respect the damage, but here comes the engage from TLPH once again. The shortcut being used to perfection. Kyle Teasy got bursted down.
Man, JP's rotations and usages of the shortcut has been on point. JP and Sanji throughout the series so far have been mint.
Oh, OHEB! Trying to work on Flap Teasy without Unleash the Beast. Here comes the kick coming in from Ogwin, but they're going to bring down Flap plus Ogwin. Sanford, on the other hand, will fall down in the hands of Few. Now the chase is on. Sanji with a wing by Wings just trying to connect the Curse of Crow onto Few. Moments away from trying to bring him down, but I think Few will be scot-free. 2 members down for Falcon in exchange for Sanford.
Falcons feels like they're dancing around the damage of TLPH. They can't really absorb it, man.
Yeah.
They were playing under tower, TLPH, and they were still able to really beat a lot of Falcons members down to low HP.
Yeah, again, this is just a very tough game for the Lucas because he's your true front. Ogwin's just there for the pick. And then Few actually paired up with Selena as well. Again, this is his signature Selena, the only player to record a Savage using this hero. You know him as one of the best supports in that mentality as a mid laner, but there was a time where he was one of the best killers in the league, and he did it with a Selena. Here's Ogwin with a conceal.
Oh, looking for target. Kick was committed.
No angle.
No angle though.
Curtain call gonna connect. JP goes in with a shortcut once again. Here comes the whole cavalry, forcing Falcons to retreat. Flap Teasy stayed behind, got caught up by 4. Gonna get bursted down in the hands of the cavalry once again. Perfectly executed play coming in from JP.
As clean as you can get though, without suffering any major injuries here. Just low HP on Sanford. He can get that back up real quick. They get that turtle because of their map control.
Yeah, this has 100% gotten out of the talents of Falcons now. TLPH in full control. They look very comfortable. Their rotations are on point. And it looks like we might be on the way to seeing TLPH finally get revenge. But Few and Kyle see Sanji.
All right. Presence of mind there for Sanji. Didn't run into the Cho. That was an easy mistake could be committed by most people.
Oh! Concealed play coming in from the cavalry once
Diving
again.
in.
Going to try and bring down Super Marco. Super Marco stays alive. Flapteezy with Unleash the Beast, but Oheb.
Look at Oheb.
Force going to zone out the members of Falcon as they bring down a turret into the middle lane. No casualties, but TLPH secures another objective.
That was such a great timed sequence by TLPH, but it was only stopped because the Unleash the Beast flash combo that Flapteezy dished out was able to knock back 3 members of TLPH, stopping that dive into the second turret. TLPH could have continued that. Sanford started off with a curtain call off of the wings. JP comes in with the conceal and even committing the flicker forward plus the shortcut, but good thing Flapteezy was able to use the combo to stop them.
TLPH, look at them. They seem very confident making advances on the Falcons now.
Missile Arrow going to connect onto Sanji, but still no commit from both of these teams. They're trying to work on Kyle Teasy with a Feather Airstrike. Sanji goes in, might be able to bring down. Kyle Teasy goes in as well. Few has to flicker out. Almost 2 members of the Falcons are 1 hit away from being taken down by the cavalry, and with that play, they might be able to take down a mid lane turret.
Way too close recovered here for Falcons. They're not really dying as much, but it feels like they're just dancing around it.
The attempt was there, but the follow-up from TLPH was also there as Falcon. They had an opening,
Lord's
but
up.
no follow-up. Lord's up, and it can be taken by TLPH uncontested unless Falcon makes a miracle play.
Falcons know that Sanji was forced to use the Purify after that knockup from Ogwin and the kick as well. But at this point, it's going to be way too risky to try and contest. Look at JP conceal yet again. Sanji already committed the airstrike, and now this siege is going to be very tough for Falcons to hold on against.
Yeah. No contest being given by Falcons, knowing that they probably can't get in a good position, and they will get outmaneuvered because of shortcut as well. And at that point, Kyle T said, you know what, I'll just get some levels. Maybe we can make the fight easier, but look at that top side.
All 4 members. TLPH was ready for that shortcut as they try and burst down Ogwin. The damage from Falcon is there, but the problem is a Lord is marching onto the middle lane. They have to defend this if they want to extend the game.
TLPH, they can just continue this, honestly. Good aggression by Oheb, using the Zaman Force to force out resources, allowing the minion wave to go in.
Holy shields out.
This is going to be really tough for Falcons.
Lord sieging in onto the middle lane as Falcons just trying to make quick work of that. Oheb doesn't have his Zaman Force yet, but Ogwin will find an opening for the kick. He does stun Sanford, but Sanford was prepared. Falcons still able to save their mid lane turret, but they get a kill onto Sanford.
That's one, but not a costly loss. Will they try it?
Oh, Unleash the Beast coming in from Flapteezy as they try to work on Sanji. JB has to walk away as well. Oheb goes in with his Zaman Force up against 4. He's so strong, but Falcon was able to retreat. No casualties still, but the aggression from TLPH is there once again. Flaptezy goes in.
Oh, look at Carl!
Beast just trying to work on Ogwin. Look at Carl. No casualties still. A lot of ultimates, a lot of skills has been casted, but Falcon was able to defend that.
We're seeing signs of life here for Falcons. It feels like their pokes are now getting more solid. And you know what? They can maybe go for this again.
Oh, shortcut is here. Here comes the cavalry. Zaman Force coming in from Oheb. Easy picks up a kill. A mega kill coming in from the Filipino sniper. 2 members are down for the Falcons. They might have an end angle here as they have minions onto the top lane as they work on the inhibitor turret. 3 members are left to defend for themselves. Here comes Carl Teasy as well. They're clearing the minions. This might be a sweep for the cavalry. They're trying to lock onto the base. Falcon, will they be able to defend? Field is gone. An unstoppable, a double kill from Oheb. They have minions onto the middle lane, and the cavalry reigns supreme over a familiar foe.
And it's going to be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen, for TLPH on their first game of MPL Philippines Season 15.